Suckers for top 10 videos. If you've been on my channel for some time, then you know that one of my very first videos was a top 10 videos of the top 10 worst things to happen in Attack on Titan. I thought that I would remake this list, seeing how most of the things that I wish never happened have happened. Let's go over what we had before. Number 1, Connie or Sasha's death. Ooh, too soon? It's still so fresh, and honestly, feels like one of the worst things to have happened. Worse than any grim reminder. The next thing was Flock living until the end of the series. This isn't that bad of a thing now that I think about it, but oh well. I guess we had different views back then. Another different view I had back then was apparently I actually liked Peak. My third thing was about how Peak dying at the hands of one of the scouts. I guess I didn't want that to happen. Now I think that'd be epic. The next thing that would be the worst thing to happen was Porco living. I don't know why I hated this guy so much, but hey, he did seem like kind of a dick. Apparently I also had a thing for Jean, because the next few were Jean becoming a Titan shifter and Jean dying. Honestly, I hate him now. I don't really care. He can die, I don't care about him at all. Next was that fight between Annie and Mikasa in season 2. And I thought it'd be the worst if Annie won the fight. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. But I know you guys care, so I'll go with Mikasa has to win. Oh well. Speaking of Annie and the Warriors, I really wanted the new Warrior Cadets to get along with the Scouts and to be nice to them and understand who they are and why they do what they do. Now, understand, this video was made before Chapter 100 came out. I had no idea what Eren was capable of. I also hated the fact that I thought Reiner was gonna fight with Marley till the end. I actually still kinda do hate that idea. I think that Reiner has to change sides at some point. Although at this point in my video making career, we had not seen the Warhammer Titan, and it was only rumored. So the next one was that we'd never get to see the Warhammer Titan at all, which I agree would have been like the worst. But it happened, and Eren did the thing. Good Eren. Speaking of Eren, Zeke betrayed Marley and left to go help the Eldians. This was one of my points. It would have been the worst if Zeke stayed with Marley, and if Marley had won. I don't remember what war was going on when I made this video, but I agree, no Marley winning. That's bad. So I didn't have 10 things, I had more like 16 things, but this time I'm gonna keep it down to only 10 things. So, let's get right on started with that. I like that wording. Number 10, Annie dying before becoming important. Annie's been in this crystal for like 4 years now, and Isayama's kept her in there. We know that Isayama foreshadows things many years ahead, especially with the new Mikasa having her tattoo and how it was in chapter 1 or 4, or I don't remember what chapter it was in. It was either chapter 1 or 4. But we know that Isayama likes to foreshadow, or he likes to, or it's not foreshadowing, sorry. He likes to plan ahead for these types of things, and he keeps things that are important and he adds them in. So I do believe that Annie will end up coming back and having some sort of importance to the plot. So therefore, it would be the worst if she didn't. Number 9, Armin and Annie getting together. We know that Armin has been talking to Annie recently about certain things, and Armin almost seems like he cares about her now, you know, asking her, please come out, please answer. But honestly, I don't think Annie would change sides to be with Armin. I don't think it would happen, and Armin just isn't gonna end up it's not gonna end well for them. Number 8, Eren getting killed. Armin mentions in chapter 108 that if it comes down to it, then they will eat Eren, and they will get somebody to eat Eren. They will inject somebody if Eren switches sides or something, if he does something against the Scouts. This would probably be one of the worst things to happen, and now I mention it realistically because they mentioned it in the manga. It's now, as the kids like to say, canon. What one was that? Number 7, Gabby killing another person. Gabby, it really seems like she's on the course of becoming the better person that we all know she can be. You know, she's already met the people that she needs to meet to understand that, oh, not all Eldians are bad. You know, we can basically predict what's gonna happen if things go right. However, it's Gabby we're talking about. Things might not go right. She might just kill the entire town, and without thinking twice about it. With that, I mean, that would be horrible. I just don't want I don't want anyone else to die. Number 6, Reiner staying with Marley till the end. Come on, man, it's Reiner. you know he has different motives for wanting to go back to Paradis to try to retrieve Gabby and Falco. It's got to be to talk to Eren too, you know. He's got to try to find Eren. There's got to be some sort of communication. In the end, Gabby might end up switching sides. Reiner gets there, finds them. Reiner switches sides. Everyone's against Marley. Marley is nothing anymore. Marley just collapses. And yeah, no, that's the ending of Attack on Titan right there. New theory. Number 5. Gabby's staying with Marley. I kind of just mentioned it in the last one, but if Reiner wants to switch sides, Gabby might notice him and, you know, want to be just like him. Yeah, that's so cool. I mean, they are related. Number 4. Connie dying. This doesn't really work with Connie or Sasha anymore, like my other theory or like my other video. Now it's just Connie. We like him and his hats. Number 3. Mikasa changing sides against Eren. We all know that Mikasa, you know, adores Eren and it will do anything for him, but there's only so much. How much can she take? How much can she handle before realizing that he isn't the same person that he was, and he isn't the same person that is gonna protect everyone? Number 2. Historia actually becoming the Beast Titan. Honestly, I don't want this to happen. I want someone else to become the Beast Titan. Why would they shorten Historia's life? Give it to the baby. I don't care. On that number 2.5, actually it would be 1.5, whatever. Historia having a miscarriage, that'd be pretty bad too. It's just on the topic. And number 1, Eren turning out to be evil. This would be a pretty bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. Well, the thing is though, what is evil? From whose perspective are you looking at it from? If Eren joins Zeke and they want to do something that is helping Marley, then it's evil to the Eldians. But if they want to do something to help Eldia, then it's evil to Marley. It all depends on who you're looking at. Obviously, we have our own set morals for Eren. You know, we all know what kind of a person he is and how he looks at the world, at least how he used to. We don't know anymore. But we can just compare who he was to and what his goals were before to what he does now. And that's how we can tell if he's turning evil, or if he's going against even what he wanted to do, and, you know, just not following who he was and his core beliefs. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video today. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, try subscribing and getting new videos every 3 days-ish. Depends on how I'm feeling. That being said, if you want to talk about any of these theories and me, or anyone else in the community, join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Also, try donating to my Patreon. We're a good family and everything helps. So I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.